Hey guys, how's it going? Higgins93 here with the Hallows and 2012 guide, which runs until the October 31st, which is a Wednesday, so you got a while yet before it ends. And this is the chance to get your new mount, your new title, the achievements, the epic loot. So keep on going guys, keep on farming and good luck. So we're going to start off with the first achievement, which is called a mask for all occasions, where you have to collect 24 unique masks, which is all the races except Pandarians, which have to be male and female, and you can get these from the vendors in Stormwind and Undercity, which is sold by these little kids that want trick or treat candies, which is worth about 2 per mask, I believe. And so you're ranging from the undead to the tauren to the orcs, and you know all that stuff. Just every race, male and female. You don't have to wear them, just buy them and then sell them on for like a copper each. So we're going to move on to the next achievement, which is bring me the head of, oh wait, where you have to kill the headless horseman. Simples, okay? This could range from level 89 to level 90, so it's between those 2 levels you can only get the achievement for, unless you've got it from previous years. Okay, so we're going to move on to check your head. Use the weighted jack-o'-lantern to put the pumpkins on each of the races. Okay, so basically this applies for both Horde and Alliance. You have to do every race. Even if you're a night elf, you got to still throw it on a night elf, and if you're an orc, you still got to throw it on an orc. You can't throw it on yourself, unfortunately. Okay, so the next one is G-Nerd Rage, where you earn 10 honorable kills with the influence buff of the G-Nerd. Okay, so this is a sweet that you can collect from the candy buckets, and you eat, and then you do an honorable kill in battlegrounds or PvP. Well, all PvP really, but with an honorable kill. So yeah, good luck with that, guys. And moving on to Outs with It, where you get a load of tricky treats and you eat them until you throw up. Basically, you get 3 or 4. And you just keep devouring them until your character goes everywhere. So just keep right-clicking the spam button, and you know. Okay, so we're going to move on to the Rotten Hallow, which is the daily quests outside Stormwind and outside Undercity, where you have to get the quests to clear out your capital city, which is Stormwind or Undercity, and then throw some stink bombs to Undercity or Stormwind, depending on your races. And you have to go trick-or-treating and put out a fire and relight your own fire, and so on and so forth. It goes around and around. You'll see it in the daily quest, and they'll explain it better to you, better than I can, because that's how Blizzard had it set. So we're on to the next achievement, called Sinister Calling, where you obtain a Sinister Squashling and the Hallowed Helm. This you can get through buying them from the vendors, which cost like 150 each, and you get another pet companion, and you get a cool fire, and you get some cool stuff from them. And you can get it from the loot field pumpkin from doing the headless horseman once a day. Okay, so we're going to move on to that sparkling smile with your great teeth. And you have to show off your sparkling smile by using a toothpick, which you can get randomly dropped by the candy bucket. This applies for both Horde and Alliance, and all these achievements kind of do. Anyway, moving on to the mask task, which is very similar, if not the same, as the mask for all occasions, where you just buy a mask and that is it. Okay, guys? Alright, so we're going to move on to the masquerade, where you get transformed by the hallowed ones. This includes the bat, the leper gnome, the pirate, the wisp, the ghost, the ninja, and skeleton. So if you're thinking, how do I do that? Invite someone who has one of those ones, or all the ones, which you can buy from the vendors for X amount of tricky treats or whatever, and make sure they're in your party, because it doesn't work otherwise. And of course, make sure it's the same faction as you, Alliance and Alliance, not Horde and Horde, you know all that jibber jabber. Anyway, so basically you just get all of that and be transformed. Some people would charge, some people don't, and yeah. Moving on to the Saviour of Hallow End. Basically you have to complete one of the quests to save a village from the headless horseman. Sounds dramatic, doesn't it? If you're in Brill or Goldshire or Lakeshire or whatever, and you just get a daily from the village, and you have to help save it and complete that daily and hand it in, and there you go, that's the achievement. Now we're going to move on to Trick or Treat, which I've been saying through this whole entire guide. Put your hand in that bucket and you get the achievement instant. There you go, jobs are good. Right, so we're going to move on to Tricks and Treats of Pandaria. where you have to go around into certain towns and villages in the inns, and you put your hand in the bucket in each of the places. It will tell you when to press Y and go to world events and scroll down to Hallow's End and look up on tricks and treats of Pandaria. So yeah, do have a visit to each place. They will tell you in the achievement booklet thing. And yeah, we're going to move on to the tricks and treats of Azeroth. So this is where you complete Kalimdor, Outland and Eastern Kingdoms. You can complete them 3, and that'll be towards the title that you're wanting and earning, and so on and so forth. So the next one is tricks and treats of Eastern Kingdoms. This applies for both Horde and Alliance. Look up your own version depending on yours by pressing that Y button and looking for the Hallow's End achievement. So we're moving on to tricks and treats of Kalimdor. So this both, again, and I keep saying this, and it's going to be the same for the Northrend, Outland and Cataclysm guys. All of them will be all put in, and you just look them up and you go, yep, I know that place. Alright, I'll fly there, take a flight path, or use your flying mount if there is no flight path available towards there. And thank you guys, congratulations if you got this achievement already, or your mounts. I hope this guide helps you all, and I will see you in the next one.
You